check the exposure of each plate. It's a very ticklish business, this. Dr. Allen from Australia is an authority on the structure and components of the corona, and he's responsible for operating the spectrograph. It's fitted with a mirror, adjusted by clockwork to offset the motion of the Earth. With the delicate parts protected by a 10-foot pit is another spectrograph sent out from Cambridge. Our own camera is set up only copy, well away from dust and disturbance, and all ready to take a moving picture record of the whole amazing performance. And what an audience. The sun's a star today. The only way he can get into the limelight is by being blacked out.
Attention, this is a message from the National Protection Agency. This is not a test. The solar eclipse scheduled on September 10, 2011 has persisted for more than 24 hours. This is not a normal solar eclipse. Anomalicities have been found since the eclipse. They are aggressive. They are active. Please follow these instructions carefully to ensure your safety. Stay indoors. Lock all windows and doors immediately. Leave all on. Do not turn off any lights under any circumstances. Do not look outside. Avoid windows and doors. Do not attempt to leave your home until the clear is given. If you hear whirring or scratching sounds, do not investigate. Move to a secure, interior room. Do not look at the moon. Follow these instructions to protect yourself and your loved ones. Stay tuned to this station for further updates.
Hello, and welcome to this urgent informational briefing on the current event and its dangers. A solar eclipse that was thought to be that of a natural phenomenon has persisted for more than 120 hours. As this eclipse has persisted, our government officials have put together a science team that will be referred to as the Celestial Anomaly Research Federation. As our scientists have researched the eclipse, they have come to the realization of new life on our home. 3 entities seem to have appeared 100 hours after the eclipse. Our scientists have given these 3 entities names: the Umbral, the Abyss Crawler, and the Void Walker. Information will be provided individually about each entity. Although each one of these creatures are different in their physiological appearance, they are all genetically related. Our scientists have classified their species as Populus ex spatio. The first entity that we will be reviewing is the Umbral. The Umbrals are tall, dark humanoid figures with large white eyes and enlarged pupils. They have long, sharp claws efficient for finishing off its prey quickly. Out of the 3 anomalies our scientists have discovered, the Umbral is by far the most aggressive. They openly hunt humans. This is what an Umbral looks like according to a sketch made by Dr. Alexander Reyes. In order to survive an encounter with an Umbral, you must avoid being surrounded by a dark area. Umbrals are efficiently repelled by light. Contact with light will make an Umbral leave immediately. If you make eye contact with an Umbral, you are now its prey. Umbrals decide its prey through eye contact. Once you make eye contact, you are now its only target. Hypothetically, if someone else makes eye contact with an Umbral you have already made eye contact with, the Umbral will now target both individuals. Do not make eye contact with an Umbral under any circumstances. The next entity on our list is the Abyss Crawler. The Abyss Crawlers are that of a similar figure to the Umbral, although shorter, and are quadrupeds. The Abyss Crawlers do not have eyes, but make up for this disadvantage with their keen sense of smell and hearing. Their nasal and auditory capabilities are exceptional, as well as their technique in hunting. They tend to walk in packs of 4 to 5, and rely on each other to successfully catch its prey. Although small, 2 Abyss Crawlers are more than enough to rip a human to shreds. In order to survive an encounter with an abyss crawler, utilize objects and toss them away from you in order to fend them off. They are highly sensitive to chemicals such as ammonia and bleach due to their heightened sense of smell. High-frequency sounds can also scare them off. Be sure to carry a speaker or one of the chemicals listed in order to raise chances of survival. Information is still highly limited on the abyss crawler and the void walker. Our scientists will do their best to gather more information.
What the fuck was that thing?
The final entity that we will be covering in this documentary is the Void Walker. The Void Walker is that of a strange and unique figure. It is able to levitate and has gray-colored skin. Our scientists were able to capture a photograph of one of these entities before it fled. They have long black tendrils armed with microscopic needles. These needles contain a virus that specializes in completely immobilizing its victims. This virus is able to neutralize its prey within 25 seconds of exposure. After these 25 seconds, the flesh begins to rot, and the victim experiences an extremely slow and painful death as they are eaten alive. Void walkers have no known weaknesses, although the only recommendation that we can give to you is to keep distance between you and the Void Walker. You will likely be able to outrun a Void Walker, as they typically catch their prey by surprise rather than chasing. This concludes our documentary. Thank you for watching.
Hello, I am Dr. Alexander Reyes, lead researcher of the Celestial Anomaly Research Federation. It has come to my attention that there is still very limited information that we have gathered about the celestial planet. A new danger has erupted, and to be frank with you all, I am extremely concerned. Looking at the moon at this moment has a 1 in 3 chance of mutating your DNA. In this mutation, a significant transformation takes place. Bones rapidly grow and distort themselves. The jaw grows at such a rapid rate that it dislocates, sends victims into a frenzy of mindless tearing of the organs. In this case, we have classified this situation as a new entity. We will refer to these poor souls as altered. Information is